is Vella May and I'm 13. Growing up, I was involved in so many different activities. Doing a little bit of t-ball, and I did karate most of the time. I did cheer for around like 5 years. I've done volleyball, in-school volleyball and competitive volleyball. Now I've started to get into rodeoing and basketball and soccer. Can't forget about that.
I think it's just, she just has that natural desire to want to be athletic. I mean, I was very athletic, her dad was very athletic, so she just has that drive to want to be active and just burn off some energy. Still, or when she was playing basketball and in practice she got headbutted in the lip, had to get 3 stitches in her lip, and I'm like, so we're done with basketball? And she's like, no, I'm going back. So
I've started doing some barrel racing and pole bending. I always really loved animals, and horses are just so graceful to me. And I've always watched videos of other people doing different things on horses, and I thought it was just really cool. And so I started looking around for people, and then my mom had some friends who had horses and didn't have enough riders.
I just love watching her love for it. There's not much that she, like I said, her athletic ability goes pretty deep. I mean, when she was doing Taekwondo, to watch her in her head counting or, memorizing the moves, because she's more of a visual learner, so she'll watch you do something several times and then she would do it and do it perfect the first time. So I don't think there's been any sport that I've not been like, this is not really her thing. She's just really, I love watching her. I am the definition of the soccer mom.
I like being around people and creating a bond with other people the most, because if you don't have a bond with people you're doing stuff with, then it's just not going to work out the way you want it to. I think building a bond with people during sports will help me be able to figure out what I can do outside of sports, and learning to communicate with people and figure out what I can do to make a situation better instead of making it worse.
I think that, she takes a lot of what she does on and off the court with her in everyday life. I think that just life in general is about being a team player and learning to communicate with other people, socialize in the community, school, respecting your elders and things like that. I think everything goes hand in hand with being a good athlete or just being an all-around good person. I think it's always just about how well she can play, but just her overall sportsmanship. I think she always goes out there, and no matter how good or bad whatever team she's on is doing, she's always very positive. She always cheers on people, even if they do something wrong or they don't make a basket or they don't make the goal or whatever. She's still, it's okay, let's go on, let's, we got this.
I think my coach from school volleyball, and she was also my counselor, Miss Logan, because she would always push me to do things that I said I couldn't do, but I knew that I could do it. And even outside of volleyball, she would always push me to do things that she knew that I could do, that I told myself I couldn't.
Well, I heard about it, I think from one of our former teams kind of put it out there that you guys had this wonderful program that you kind of helped out kids that wanted to do more, to play more, and sometimes these things can get a little pricey, especially when they want to do more than one. So it was amazing to know that there were opportunities out there to make sure that she could constantly fulfill her dreams of playing stuff. So, I've always told Vella, I'll support anything you want to do as long as you're giving your best and doing what you love to do.
I want to be a canine police officer because I really love animals, dogs especially, and I would really like to help and make my community better.